What type of Capricorn are you? Do you want to know? Capricorn, the icy gem of the earth. A zodiac sign etched into people's minds as the embodiment of blazing ambition and iron discipline, guided by the stern hand of Saturn, the god of time and fate. For those eager to dive deeper into this enigmatic sign, have you ever wondered, beneath that granite-hard exterior, what secrets does Capricorn conceal? Far more than just a conqueror of life's peaks, Capricorn is a mystical symphony, where three distinct melodies resonate, each note shaped by the day you first set foot on this earth. Join us on a journey to explore the three harmonies of Capricorn, and you'll discover that they're not just a lifeless rock, they're a majestic mountain range, hiding deep caverns and underground streams that whisper tales no one has ever heard. Though they all bear the name Capricorn, the individuals of this zodiac sign possess a palette of traits so rich it defies belief. The secret lies in the division of each sign into three decans, delicate slices that carve out fascinating differences in their essence. Some Capricorns are meticulous, measuring every step with precision, while others burst with creativity and burn with passion. This analysis will uncover the three unique faces of Capricorn, shining a spotlight on the strangest and most striking among them. By the end of this journey, one thing will be crystal clear. No single box can contain the vast diversity of these mountain goats. But before we dive in, drop your zodiac sign and birth date in the comments below. It's a fun way for our community to connect with your thoughts. Ready? Let's unravel the mysteries of this powerful zodiac sign together. Capricorn Type 1 or Decan 1, the timekeeper with birth date from December 22 to January 1, under the iron embrace of pure Saturn, born between December 22 and January 1. You're not just a Capricorn, you're the living embodiment of eternal time. Not the rushed, chaotic time of racing clocks, but the calm, profound time of a weathered gatekeeper, with silver hair and a steady gaze, standing tall before the gates of an ancient kingdom. Saturn, the stern god of discipline, order, and destiny, molded you from the clay of steadfastness and forged you in the unyielding flames of responsibility. You don't just live to survive, you live to build. Every step you take lays a stone in the foundation. Every choice you make raises a pillar in the silent empire you're crafting. Your life's philosophy is slow but unstoppable. While others chase the fleeting winds of impulsive passion, you root yourself deep into the earth, patiently digging until you strike the hidden spring, a resilient lifeline invisible to all but you. To outsiders, you might seem dry, even rigid, like an old book of laws, but they don't see it. Your stillness is a mysterious power, a superpower cloaked in quiet resolve. When the world spins into chaos and others crumble in panic, you stand firm, unshaken like a granite peak, your piercing eyes cutting through the fog of disorder, calmly charting a path no one else dares to dream of. Solitude is your faithful companion, but don't mistake it for rejection of the world. For you, being alone is a sanctuary, a sacred space where you face yourself, listening to the whispers of time and the universe. In that silence, you sharpen your wisdom, hone your patience, and turn every challenge into a priceless lesson. It's no wonder friends call you the Rock of Salvation or the Harbor in the Storm. When everything falls apart, a job collapses, a romance shatters, or a dream is torn to pieces, you're the one they turn to, not just because you're strong, but because you radiate an absolute sense of safety, like an ancient fortress no enemy can breach. Yet don't assume the timekeeper is all sternness. Beneath that tough shell lies a surprising wit. You're a sage with razor-sharp quips capable of sparking laughter in the darkest moments. When someone wails, "My life is over," you might coolly reply, "Not yet." You're still here complaining, aren't you? You don't need flash or fanfare because you know true worth isn't in dazzling lights. It's in what endures through centuries. Like pyramids rising from the desert or ancient forests defying the ages. The Timekeeper isn't just a Capricorn. You're a symbol of constancy in a world of flux, a lighthouse guiding the way through the thickest night. But beware, that very toughness can sometimes blind you to the world's need for a touch of softness. Try opening your gates just once and see what happens. Capricorn Type 2 or Decan 2, the Dreamweaver, with birth date from January 2 to January 11. Under the dance of harsh Saturn and alluring Venus. Born between January 2 and January 11, you're a Capricorn unlike any other, a breathtaking paradox that even the stars pause to admire. While Saturn, the ruler of Capricorn, hands you an iron frame of discipline and ambition, Venus, goddess of art, love, and beauty, pours sweet drops of creativity into your soul. You're the one who can dig through rock with calloused hands, then lift your eyes to paint constellations in your mind. If traditional Capricorns are architects of reality, raising sturdy towers from clay and sweat, you're the gifted artist, turning barren ground into a vibrant canvas of inspiration. Your philosophy revolves around a singular truth. Beauty isn't just for gazing, it must have soul and purpose. To you, art is never frivolous or empty. A painting from your hand isn't just colorful, it tells a profound story. A melody you compose doesn't just stir the heart, it ignites the will. A fashion design you craft isn't just wearable, it's a statement of identity. They call you the pragmatic artist, a title both odd and perfect. While other dreamers float in the clouds, you know how to pull those dreams down to earth, making them real and profitable. A fleeting idea in your head can become $1 million brand. A rough sketch on paper can lay the groundwork for a business empire. That's your magic, blending Venus's romance with Saturn's practicality. In love, you're a discreet romantic, a rare Dreamweaver Capricorn who loves with both heart and mind. You're not the type to kneel under moonlight with flowery vows or shout your feelings from mountaintops like other signs. Instead, you act quietly, building a cozy home, tending a lush garden, or crafting a perfect gift for the one you cherish. Your love isn't loud, but it's deep and lasting, like a sculpture carved through time. Your partner might not notice at first, but they'll come to see. You don't just give your heart, you offer an entire world woven from silent dreams. Solitude isn't a burden for you, it's a wondrous workshop. When you vanish from the crowd, as you often do, you're not escaping. You're stepping into a private realm where threads of imagination intertwine with Capricorn's grounded reality. In a quiet room or a deserted cafe corner, you sit, pen in hand, eyes sparkling, weaving ideas the world has never seen. And when you return, you bring masterpieces. Not to boast, but to prove that dreams, nurtured by a Capricorn's touch, can soar to greatness. You're living proof that Capricorns don't just toil endlessly or climb cold ladders of success. You show they can dream, and dream with a seriousness, a system, a passion so strange and beautiful it defies words. But take care. Your obsession with those dreams might make you lose sight of the present or set expectations too high for others. Let Venus remind you that not everyone can grasp the wondrous world in your head, and that's okay. You're already a singular masterpiece of the cosmos. Capricorn Type 3 or Decan 3, the Wisdom Wanderer, with birth date from January 12 to January 20. Under the rhythm of playful Mercury and steadfast Saturn. Born between January 12 and January 20, you're a rare marvel among the silent peaks of Capricorn, a sharp, agile breeze sweeping through stone that seems unyielding. Mercury, the swift god of communication, thought, and intellect, gifted you a mind as keen as a blade and an insatiable curiosity, while Saturn, the strict teacher of Capricorn, tempered you with patience and a far-reaching vision. This blend makes you a unique traveler. You don't just climb mountains to conquer their heights, you pause, observe, analyze, and ponder. Why does this mountain exist? How was it formed? And what lies buried within its layers? For you, life isn't merely a trek to the finish line, it's an adventure to uncover the essence of everything. Your philosophy hinges on an unshakable truth. knowledge is ultimate power. In your eyes, life is a colossal chessboard, intricate and challenging, and you're the master player, always 3 moves ahead of your opponent. Unlike the typical Capricorn who dives headfirst into work, you calculate your ambitions with a mathematician's precision and a strategist's finesse. From politics to science, business to ancient philosophy, you can dominate any field with your extraordinary analytical skills, far-sighted vision, and rare intuition. Others might see you as cold or distant, but they don't realize, while they're busy with small talk, you're silently playing a mental chess game so complex they couldn't even fathom its rules. When you speak, your words strike like arrows from a seasoned archer, precise, powerful, and always on target. You communicate like a born orator, every phrase weighted and polished for maximum impact. But you never waste words on nonsense. To you, language is a tool of intellect, not a pastime. Solitude, then, isn't a burden but your paradise, a quiet library where you reorder the world through invisible books in your mind. You read, you reflect, you connect ideas from Plato to Einstein, from economics to cosmology, and when the pieces click into place, that aha moment exploding in your head is your greatest reward, worth more than any crowd's applause. In love, you're selective like an archaeologist hunting treasure amid ruins. Not just anyone can enter your world. Shallow beauty or empty flattery won't sway you. Only sharp, independent, deep souls can make your heart stir. You don't promise with roses or moonlight, but with a clear future plan drawn by your own hand. A commitment rooted not just in emotion but in logic and vision. Your partner might be puzzled by your rationality at first, but they'll soon see behind that calm exterior is someone ready to write a love story both romantic and enduring, like a thick book where every chapter begs to be reread. The wisdom wanderer, you're not just a Capricorn building empires with sweat and will. You're the storyteller, the scribe, the seeker of meaning behind those creations. You prove Capricorns don't just work, they think. They don't just conquer, they understand. But beware, your constant analysis might make you miss life's simpler moments. Every now and then, let Mercury lead you astray just a bit to feel the world not only with your mind but with your heart too. So, have you felt your heart hum to one of these rhythms yet? Whether you're the Timekeeper, steady as a mountain, unmoved by time's currents, the Dreamweaver with an artist's fiery soul, crafting masterpieces from barren earth, or the Wisdom Wanderer with a mind sharp as a blade, endlessly probing the universe's mysteries, you're a true Capricorn. Within you lies the core of this sign, an unbreakable steel will and a quiet, fierce desire to etch your name into the fabric of existence. These 3 melodies don't clash, they weave together, creating a Capricorn of many shades, as deep as an abyss and as enigmatic as a star peeking through dark clouds. Take a moment and ask yourself, which tune in this symphony is yours? Your birth date isn't just a number on a page, it's the key to a door, opening a gripping journey of self-discovery. Capricorns aren't mere survivors of life's storms, they are architects of fate, shaping the world brick by brick, stroke by stroke, idea by idea in a way only they can comprehend. So, how will you choose to leave your mark? If you enjoyed this video, drop a 1 in the comments. If you want to know more about Capricorn, comment more so we can dive deeper. Our channel has tons of Capricorn content, lucky colors, numbers, symbols, career fits, and stones that vibe with your energy. Go check them out. Share your thoughts below. Which Capricorn type are you? Or do you see yourself as a unique blend of all 3? What's your birth date? We'd love to hear your story and explore this incredible zodiac sign together. And here's a shout out to all Capricorns, Timekeepers, Dreamweavers, and Wanderers alike. May you stay strong, shine bright, and keep writing your own cosmic legend in this vast universe. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.